Imagine sights you never thought you'd see. Imagine adventures you never thought you'd have. Imagine feelings you never thought you'd experience. Imagine it's all so close you can be there tomorrow. Everything you can imagine becomes real in West Virginia.
Hi, I'm Jack Lund, one of the trip leaders here at Ace Whitewater, and I'd like to introduce you to the wild and the wonderful rafting opportunities here in West Virginia. We raft the New River, the biggest whitewater run in the East, plus the Gauley River, rated #2 in the country and #7 in the world. You know, it's having two of the finest rivers in the country that makes rafting in West Virginia special.
But what really sets Ace Whitewater apart from the rest is our fabulous 1,300-acre outdoor center. Surrounded by the New River Gorge National Park, the Ace Outdoor Center is a wonderland of lakes, trails, and spectacular scenic overlooks. The Outdoor Center lets us provide a broad assortment of activities for you to enjoy in addition to your rafting trip. There's nothing like it in West Virginia, and it's all yours when you raft with Ace. Come join us this year in wild, wonderful West Virginia for whitewater rafting at its absolute finest. We sure hope to see you this year. Whether you're a whitewater connoisseur looking for the thrill of a lifetime, or a family looking for a quiet place to relax, we have the trip for you. Call our office toll-free at 1-800-SURF-WVA. We'll answer all your questions and make sure you pick the trip that's just right for you. Thanks for thinking of Ace, and we'll see you on the river.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Ace Whitewater. I'm standing on the bank of the New River Gorge, and we're getting ready to take a rafting trip down what has been called the Grand Canyon of the East. We look up the hill, our guys are tying in our lunches, and if we look way up the hill, we can see our trip getting ready and having a safety talk.
And so your true instinct comes out. You grab onto the weenie strap, and you kind of lean into the boat. Okay, I'm good and safe now. Wrong. Now your hand has created the perfect pivot point to start beating yourself in the face with out of intelligence or out of reflex, I'm willing to bet on reflex, you're going to move that paddle so it won't beat you in the face, it beats someone else in the face. Okay?
Important safety tip by John. Looks like our trip's getting ready to put it on. This is Earl. He's one of our guys. How you doing today, Earl?
Pretty good.
You happy to be here?
Yeah, happy to be here. Ready to go rafting.
All right, who we got here? This is Earl's crew. What's your name, sir?
Bill Dauphiny.
All right, have you guys ever rafted before?
Never.
First time?
Yeah.
Any idea what you're getting into?
No.
Who talked you into this?
He did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A little bit of peer pressure.
Right.
And over here, what's your name?
Steve Shooter,
And where are you from?
Columbus, Ohio.
And over here?
Rod,
From?
Columbus, Ohio.
And
Andy, Columbus, Ohio.
John Snyder, Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. You guys rafted before?
Nope, nope.
A whole boat full of first-time rafters.
Yeah, we'll have to get the bushes out since they're bush leaguers.
All right. And this is Julie, another one of our guides. You happy to be here this morning, Julie?
I'm real happy.
All right. And over here, Julie's crew. What's your name?
Joanne.
And where are you from?
From Florida.
All right. Ever rafted before?
Nope, never been rafting before.
All right. And over here we have.
John, Indianapolis.
And,
I've rafted.
all right. Here on the new?
No, I haven't.
All right. And over here we have.
Deborah.
All right. And is it your birthday today?
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday, Deborah.
Thank you.
And have you ever rafted before?
Yes, I have.
Here on the new?
Correct.
Have you ever fallen out of the rafts?
No.
Not yet?
I'm looking forward to it, though.
Good. And over here, who do we have?
Janice.
And you are from?
Virginia. I'm just trying to get in the,
All right.
the camera struck, you know how it is.
All right. And one more.
I'm Louise from Indianapolis, and I've rafted at Glacier National Park with my husband. She's my sister.
All right. Well, good to have you guys with us. Hey, what's it say on your helmet? It says.
For a good time call.
This is out. Oh, just oh. All right. You people are weird. Good morning, Dave.
Morning.
Happy to be here.
I'm really happy to be here.
Good.
Good crew.
Good crew. This is Dave's crew. What's your name?
Good crew, Maryland.
Marilyn, have you ever rafted before?
Never.
Where are you from?
Lexington, Kentucky.
All right. Is somebody talking you into this, or here of your own free will?
Someone talked me into it. She did. Back there. She talked me into it. Okay.
All right. And over here, what's your name?
Pam.
And where are you from?
Lexington.
All right. And
Beth.
from
Lexington.
also. And
Valerie, Lexington.
all right. And
Tom, Lexington. Mike, Lexington.
big group from Lexington. Anybody else not rafted before? First time? First time. Most of the boat.
Totally coerced.
All right. Peer pressure can be a good thing. Good luck, Dave. Now, this is John. He's our trip leader. We've already met him. How you doing, John?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
What's the plan for the day?
Plan for the day is to get wet and scared and excited and all that good stuff.
At the same time. And this is John's crew. What's your name?
Rusty.
Rusty, have you ever rafted before?
Yes, my 5th time.
5th time? Did you ever fall out of a raft before?
Many times.
All right. So hopefully we have a repeat performance.
I hope so.
And over here we have.
Laura.
And where are you from?
Kentucky.
All right. Have you rafted?
No.
First time?
First time.
Peer pressure or free will?
Free will.
Good. All right. And over here we have.
Debbie.
And where are you from?
Lexington, Kentucky.
And over here is another one of our river guides. Day off. How you doing? Happy to be here. And over here we have.
Brenda.
Brenda, have you rafted before?
Never.
Never? Peer pressure or free will? A little of both, maybe. Okay, and how you doing? What's it say on your helmet? Oh, he's got the Deliverance helmet. You know what that does? Can you do a pig impression for us? No. Oh, well. Ah, well. That was pretty good. And over here, what's your name? And where are you from? Anybody here first time rafter? First time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 people. And this is John. And John will be taking these folks down the river and getting them wet, hopefully. And most of our rafts are on the water, receiving some last-minute paddling instructions and getting ready to embark on our journey down the New River Gorge. And my name is Ken. I'm a professional whitewater videographer hired by Ace to take a kayak down these hellacious rapids of the New River just to document the day for you on video. Hope I don't hurt myself. And Clarence, our bus driver, making some last-minute preparations, getting ready to pick us up at the end of our journey. All right, here's our trip. We're about mile 1 into the New River Gorge, and the New River's kind of mellow for about the first half of the day. It's mostly class 1, 2 kind of stuff. Lots of flat water, and we stopped up here for a little bit of recreation on a rock we call Jump Rock. Among other things, this rock has a fossil on it. On the upstream face, there's a log here that's petrified, estimated to be about 500,000 years old. All right, we got some folks ready. What are you going to do for us, sir?
Backflip.
Backflip, right on. Have at it. Very nice. Oh! That looked like it hurt. All right, we got 2 more victims up here. What do you have to say for yourself, sir?
Oh, come on, Pam. Oh, my God. Where's our boat? I've already got an adrenaline rush. Beth, what about the camera?
What about the camera? Talking about me behind my back?
Okay. Is he safe? Oh, God.
Oh my God, it's a long way.
Long way down. All right, you really gonna try this? She's looking over the edge. No, wait, not there! How about a belly flop?
No, thank you.
How about a backflip? Nope.
No, Doc, you gonna miss the boat. How you doing, Julie?
All right, got some.
Decent. Glad to be working on Tuesday.
I really want to get over that fear of heights.
It's a good way to do it. Looks like you're it.
Last one.
All right.
At least.
Whoa, she has a moment of hesitation. She's over the edge. She's out of there. She's in the water. And the trip is downstream. We're picking up the pieces. And our first rapid is a couple miles downstream. Yes! All right, welcome to Surprise Rapid. we look upstream and we see our Ace Flotilla getting ready to drop into our first taste of whitewater here on the gorge. And we call it Surprise Rapid because you can't really tell what it is from upstream. But what it is, water picks up a bunch of speed down here on the right side of the river and slams into this big fluffy hydraulic, and we've already seen what it can do to a raft. So let's watch our Ace rafters as they come through. And right there we got John Holt and his crew. He's going to lead the way into the rapid. And you can kind of see him looking downstream. He's trying to figure out where he wants to be. It's hard to see this hole from upstream. And it looks like he's on line so far. He's going to hit the hole, slamming down into the hydraulic, getting a big crash and hit. Very nice run for John and his crew. All right, Earl and his crew are next. Taking a few quick paddle strokes and then drifting. Taking a couple more strokes. Trying to get his angle just right. And right down into the hydraulic he goes. Very nice. Oh, it looks like he's getting ready to catch a big surf. Yes! Earl, you are my hero, brother. Way to go. Thumbs up. Yeah. All right, Dave Bradford is in next. He's paddling down into the hole. He's got a right-hand angle. This could get interesting. Ka-whammo! Right up and over the left-hand corner of the hole. Catches some air. Very nice. And pan right back upstream. We have Julie Lee and her crew. All right, she's heading down into the hole. Crashing up and over. Oh, they got somebody in the water. Oh no, I saw somebody go in, ass over elbows. She had nice form. I better do the right thing and call 911. All right, and as they pick up the pieces, we're gonna head on downstream. Our next stop on the New River is gonna be lunch.
Put a lot of power into it. Damn! Standing up, yeah!
Oh, surf is up here on the New River. Oh, look at that! Yay! All right, rafts are not the only ones enjoying these big waves out here today.
Again, man. Hey, dude, did I hit surprise, man? Oh!
Like that?
All right, and here we have two guides with river spatulas.
Check this
Quite a
out,
scary
man.
sight.
We found this red bag floating down the river with all these cool gloves in it.
All right.
Right on, cool, huh?
Yeah, those make handy cooking gloves
Yeah,
right here.
I know.
Yeah.
Lucky us.
Uh-huh. What are you cooking for us?
Oh, well, we got some white possum over here, a little bit of roadkill.
I still
trying to
see the
get
tire
road
marks.
rash
They're
off.
fresh.
Well, you know, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Steel belts.
I hear this tastes just like chicken. All right, here we have a river repair going on. He hit surprise so hard that it knocked the lenses out of the glasses. All right, looks like we're all better.
Yeah, we're all fine.
So what'd you think of surprise?
It was quite a surprise.
Interesting run.
She didn't have to lunge after all.
That's good. All right, looking upstream, we see our Ace fleet pulling out from lunch and getting ready to drop into our next New River Gorge rapid. Over here on River Right, we got a real steep, gnarly pour-over hydraulic. Then out here in the center of the river, we got a big, fluffy kind of surfing hydraulic. Looking up at the sky, we can see some fairly ominous-looking clouds starting to roll in. We may see some weather action a little bit later on. All right, and surf is up, West Virginia style. We got rafts coming in. And we'll start off with John and his crew. He's going to line himself up at the top. He's starting over on River Right. And then he's cutting a left-hand angle. Going to aim for the drop. And he's hitting down into the big fluffy hole, catching a nice big hit, and riding right on through. All right, it's Julie Lee's turn. See what she does for us. Right down, tweezing away between the two holes. All right, Earl and his crew are next. You guys are getting ready to drop in. We'll ride right down the tongue. Catch a nice big hit. Dave Bradford and his crew are next. These guys are pulling a little bit of a 360 move off that eddy line up at the top. And as they spin around, they're going to head down into the main drop. Paddling all ahead. Right down the drop. Piece of cake. And the rapid continues on downstream for about another 100 yards underneath the railroad bridge. And we're going to head on down for more rapids. All right, it has a officially started to rain here on the New River Gorge as our rafts are entering our next major rapid. This is actually a series of 3 rapids we call the Keenies. What we're looking at here, watching John and his crew run Upper Keeny, right beside Whale Rock, and now he's going to work his way over to River Left in order to set up for Middle Keeny. Middle Keeny is about the biggest single drop we'll see on the river today. And as they paddle down into it, we'll start to get a perspective of how big these waves are. There they are. Water picks up a lot of speed. Some of these waves are really irregular. They seem to come up out of nowhere. And these guys have made it through, and now they're going to have to work their way left once again to set up correctly for Lower Keeny, which we can see just downstream dropping off the horizon. Next up, this looks like Dave Bradford and his crew catches some big hits on the waves out there. Big stuff here in Middle Keeny. Nice run for Dave and his crew. Right back upstream. This would be Julie Lee, and right upstream is Earl. But we'll watch Julie Lee as she goes through. They're paddling hard, doing good. Very nice run. And right back upstream, we got Earl and his crew entering Middle Keeny. All right, catching some big hits on those waves. Very nice. Now, the boats do have to work their way to the left. Right down on the bottom right, at the top right of Lower Keeny, is a place where the water drops into a thing we call the meat grinder. Not a very fun place to be.
Borrow your umbrella.
So we're out of here. We've got some more stuff to come.
Well, folks, soup.
All right, here come our rafts into our next major rapid here on the gorge. This one's called Double Z. This is one of the more technical and complicated of all the gorge rapids. John and his crew are leading the way. They've completed the first half of the rapid. Now he's driving his raft out to the left. And you got to watch out for this big curly diagonal reactionary wave here. This is a known source of mayhem and chaos. But John and his crew have made it past, and they're going to ride on out the tail waves. All right, Dave Bradford and his crew. And right behind we have Julie Lee. And Dave Bradford and his crew are spinning. They're careening their way down the rapid. And catching a little piece of the diagonal, and Julie and her crew are headed right for the diagonal. Now they're going to catch just the left-hand piece of it. And these guys are going to ride it out. All right, finally it's Earl and his crew. He's got a strong right-hand angle. He's going to hit the diagonal wave pretty high. What's going to happen? He's going to bypass the diagonal wave completely over on River Right and spin off the rock. And then spin his raft back around, head downstream. And we have all made it through Double Z alive. Let's move on. All right, the weather has almost cleared again as we look up at a good view of the New River Gorge Bridge. This is the world's longest single-span arch bridge, spanning 3,030 feet across the gorge, and it's the second highest bridge in North America, sitting 876 feet above our last major rapid, Fayette Station Rapid. It's a nice long series of fairly large waves, and we see our first ace raft up at the top getting ready to drop in. It looks like Dave Bradford and his crew plowing through that top hole and on down through the wave train. Very nice. This is one of the more fun rapids out here. The waves are really big, but there isn't really anything in here that'll hurt you. It's a matter of keeping the boat straight. Good job, kids. Back upstream, it's Earl and his crew getting a huge hit off that top hole. And as he sends his boat down through the waves, getting a big crash and hit off the ledge hole. Very nice. And he heads his boat over to the left, back out into the main flow, and on down past my video rock. Good job, kids. Next raft in, John Holt and his crew. Starting off River Right with a left-hand angle, punching through the top wave and on down through the wave train. Very nice. As these guys head on down to the takeout, we're going to pan back upstream and see Julie Lee bringing up the sweep. Oh, getting a big hit down off that ledge hole. Oh, getting spun up on edge a little bit. Surprised I didn't lose anybody. And these guys head on down. And what a way to end the day. So we head on down over to the left is our takeout beach, where we get on the buses and head on back to base camp. Hey everybody, I'd like to thank you for rafting the New River Gorge with us. This is about the end of my rafting video. My work here is done. Come back and see us again. Please keep the rivers clean, recycle, and be kind to one another. Live long and prosper.